Charlie Brown, Linus, and Sally spend another morning waiting for the school bus. Joined by Linus's close friend and classmate, Janice Emons. While boarding, Janice accidentally hits her arm on the bus railing, causing it to bruise. She and Linus observe that she has been bruising easily lately. And they arrive at school and make a stop at the swing set on the playground, but Janice feels too ill to participate with the rest of the group, despite playing on the swing being a favorite activity of hers. When they get to class, Janice finds she cannot concentrate and her head feels warm, so Linus suggests she visits the school nurse. She discovers she has a high fever and goes home with her mother. 3 days later, the teacher reveals to the class that Janice is in the hospital. After school, Linus and Charlie Brown decide to visit Janice in the hospital. Janice reveals she has leukemia, alarming the two. Charlie Brown asks if she's going to die, which upsets Linus, but Janice assures them her doctors told her it is treatable. She explains the various tests used to determine her condition, such as a blood test and a bone marrow test, admitting while some of the tests were painful, others are very simple. She then shows them her IV line and explains her chemotherapy. Janice expresses her determination to recover from her illness, vowing to return to school someday and play on the swings again. The news of his friend's illness hits Linus especially hard. As he and Charlie Brown head home from the hospital, Linus pauses and asks, "Why, Charlie Brown? Why?" Upset that Janice is being put through this ordeal. Once at home, Linus tells his sister Lucy about Janice's illness. Lucy at first does not seem to care. When Linus mentions that he touched Janice's forehead when she felt ill at school, Lucy is immediately worried that Janice's illness might be contagious. Linus explains that leukemia is not contagious, but Lucy refuses to change her ignorant attitude towards Janice's condition. She demands that Linus take back the glass of milk he handed her earlier, fearing that he might be transmitting the illness. Linus gets back at Lucy by refusing to accept the milk, so as not to get her crabbiness. Sometime later, Janice comes back to school, wearing a cap to cover her bald head, as she has lost her hair because of the chemotherapy. This attracts the attention of a schoolyard bully who makes fun of Janice's baldness until an enraged Linus explains that she has leukemia and asks the other boy if he would like to go through what she has gone through. The bully quickly softens and apologizes. As Christmas approaches, Linus goes into Janice's house to give her a present, but her sisters inform Linus that she is at the hospital again receiving treatment. One of the sisters complains about the attention Janice has been receiving, but later admits she and her other sister feel excluded due to Janice's illness. Linus gives her the present and leaves. As he puts Janice's gift under the tree with the rest of her pile, the other sister points out that presents are a way for people to show Janice they hope she gets well. Spring arrives, and Janice returns to the bus stop, feeling well enough to come back to school regularly. She and Linus immediately head for the swings, where Janice reveals she has a surprise for him. As Linus pushes her on the swing, she lets her hat fly off, revealing her long blonde hair has grown back, marking the end of her chemotherapy and her apparent recovery and presumed remission from the illness.